Hi, morning. No wearing glove today, sorry. But I'll be wearing mask. Okay, I mean, you can choose to stay. I'm glad that you stay. But wearing glove is probably not our disposable. I mean, the only disposable we'll wear is probably mask on Mr. Customer. But right now, our shop is closed, so I'll not be wearing them yet. As for glove, we only do it when we use hands to pick up food. So that is the thing. So what I'm going to do, right, is basically ready to taste, see whether I can taste the difference between using a WDT and without, and with line shaker and with WDT. So I'm going to do two at a time, since we have a little bit of time here before we start the morning. Our usual morning we start around 8:30, so I have about 15 minutes. That's a precious time. So first, let's grind directly into the portafilter. It's a little dark because I didn't want to switch on the light as yet. Right, so this one, I'm just going to dose direct without any WDT, straight away temp, with park screen on. Right. And this is the first shot, so probably will not be accurate. I think I'll just switch off the light. I think I'm extracting a little bit more than as usual. So I'm going to recalibrate this. Let's do a taste test first, right? Oh. Okay. It smells really good. It's good balance of acidity and sweetness. In fact, the shot is already pretty good. So let me just dial it down a little bit shorter. One more shot. Comes out at 5 seconds, perfect. We are using about 17.5 to 18 grams. Okay, achieving about 40 gram in about 28 seconds, which is pretty good, I would say. Okay, so let's try again. I'm just gonna taste it. It's very similar to the first one, right? So I'll keep it here. Let's go on to the second one. Right, so this time I will be dosing direct again. Right, but this time I'm just going to do distribution, sort of WDT. Right, and then 10. Right, let's see the extractions. Comes out at 5 seconds again. Flow is beautiful. Slow and steady. By the way, those who are joining us, have a good morning. Right, cut at 30 seconds, aiming at 40 grams. So slightly over 1:2 ratio, but let me just give it a try. See whether there's any taste improvement. Really good espresso. This is our, I think this is, we have changed the beans to the Harmonic Elegance, which is Sumatra Mandling and the Brazilian Cerrado. Let me try with the previous one. Oh, interesting. With comparison, the second one tastes sweeter than the first one. This is more nutty. I can definitely taste the chocolates, the nuts at the back, with a hint of sweetness. Let me try this again. Oh yeah. I think there's a slight improvement in the sweetness and it's more balanced with acidity. This one has very little acidity as compared to this. Right, but when I first drink the first one without comparison, it tasted good already. Okay, so let's go on to the third one. Right, I'm not too sure how many of you are interested in tests like that. Let's dose direct to the blind shaker. Right, as usual, shake horizontally. Okay, let's test it again. Comes out exactly at 5 seconds for all the 3 shots. Extractions looks really identical to each other. However, I think this one is extracting slower. Right, I'm already at 35 seconds, 36, and I'm extracting about 40 grams. So this is a volumetric machine. It doesn't go by time. So it hits the volume, right? So, yep, so this is slightly delayed as compared to the previous two. The previous two comes out in about 30 seconds and about 40 grams. However, the one with blind shaker comes out at 5 seconds, the first drop, but then it finished off at around 35 seconds, getting about 40 grams as well. So let's test this again. So the blind shaker definitely have more impact. I'm going to try one with blind shaker and the WDT later, right? Oh, this is more rounded. I would say if I compare this with the previous shot that I make with the WDT, it make it smoother, less edgy. Right, this is more punchy. This is more smooth and rounded. Yeah, this is a more enjoyable shot than the previous two, but the difference is pretty subtle. Right, so let me make one more. Right, now this time it's probably nobody is interested in this. Let's do a blind shake first. It doesn't matter, right? Right, last shot I'm going to pull. Right, let's transfer to portafilter. Right, and then one more step. Tamping is all done consistently, so there's no change in the tamping force. Let's do one more shot. Oh, comes out slightly slower than the previous one, maybe about between 5 to 6 seconds. The flow is very similar to the one with the blind shaker. Slower. Hello, hi, morning. Hi, Rennie. Yes, oh yes. 35 seconds, 40 grams, right? So again, the last two shots are very, very similar to each other. So whether I WDT, WDT comes out in 30 seconds. The moment I use blind shaker, it reduces the flow. I think the powder, the coffee ground is distributed more evenly than just a simple WDT. So definitely WDT works, but then the impact of blind shaker is definitely still more than the WDT, right? So let's taste this. Oh, that's funny. It tasted less sweet. Oh yeah, definitely. This is making it back to the first one. You know, the very first shot that I pull with just nuttiness and chocolatiness. The moment I put my WDT on, right, it sort of changes the flavor as compared to just doing blind shaking. So I enjoy the third one the most, which is still the blind shaker. Yeah. So let me try the second one again. Last one. Oh, that's the first one. Yeah, it is more boring, right? This is more boring. This is more exciting, right? So this is with just blind shaker. This is blind shaker with WDT. This is, I think this is, I think the very first shot that I pulled. I can't remember which one. Maybe I'll play back the video later. Now as they cool down, they taste very much the same, right? But these two, there's a very distinct taste difference. One is juicier, one is more, I would say, a very balanced espresso shot, right? Okay, so I think that's the morning experiment that I do, right? Comparing with these two gadgets. Sorry, I'm showing the brand because we do sell their product, but I will not recommend them if they are good, right? This is around, I would say, below $100. This is around, I think we are selling below $30, right? Judge for yourself, which is actually better for you, right? Yeah. So this is more fancy, definitely, right? It is less messy to use. It is quick. It does give you a very good shot, but I think ultimately the most important is still your grinder, right? If your grinders are able to grind uniformly, right, there's less likelihood that you need this. And by doing this, even on a grinder that doesn't do really well, it works, but it is more messy. I think there are people complaining about coffee powder stuck onto this, as well as the interior wall. You can see this is what I've used just now for 2 times. Inside is clean. Mainly because I think my cafe is very dry. It's constantly probably aircon all the way, so it's very dry and it's less humid. Maybe humidity is about 40 to 45%. So definitely that will actually improve, you know, creating slightly lesser mess on your blind shaker, right? Okay, let me make something for myself to eat and then we are ready for business. I have to flip the open side. Okay, I have to constantly check my mic. So once again, for those of you that maybe missed out yesterday live stream, I actually used this, but I didn't really test on many different things. You can see that inside is magnets. Right, these magnets are actually pretty strong. Of course, it doesn't hold the polyfilter like that, and it doesn't hold it. It doesn't, but it is nice to have like certain suction. You can see that there's a certain suction to it, so that you don't have to, you just have to randomly put it, you know, and it stays on, right? Sorry for the angle. For example, because of the magnets, you know, it sort of pull towards each other. It's a very nice touch, I would say, right? I just have to, you know, drop it and it's there. And I liked this more than this. Yeah, this is more convenient for me. Yeah, this is my personal preference, right? Yeah. And I think the depth of this is adjustable, so you can actually go lower or less deep depending on your preference. It can be all adjusted by turning these 2 knobs here, right? There are 2 knobs here which allows you to adjust the depth, right? So if you're in Singapore right now, we are in stock, so we should have enough for everyone, right? So if you're interested to head down and try, right, we have a demo for you to see how it works. I think July is the month that I want to set up the experience corner, right? Let me show you what I mean, since the customers are not here yet. Right, basically, I'm going to get rid of these two sofa, right? These two sofa is going to go. Right? It's disgusting sofa. I really don't like fabric sofa, and I just don't like it. You know, some customers, they are not aware that our cafe sometimes can be very busy, right? Have the right, you know, to sit comfortably. But then sometimes when it gets too comfortable, you know, we still have the business to run. So basically, I will be, if you see the corner over there, right, where I display all the equipment, right, I'll be building not building, I'll be bringing a shelf, a table, sort of a table, just here, right? So I can set up a station here for customer to experience making their own coffee. So that will be the area. And these two so far, I'm going to replace with tables that are like that. Slightly smaller, this is too big. Yeah, so that's the plan. But I'm definitely going to get the experience corner up by next week. Yeah, so I'll be bringing a table which I've purchased previously for my warehouse, which I already returned the warehouse. Yeah, so I mean not warehouse, it's office plus showroom kind of a unit. Yeah, so I'll be doing that here. I don't know. How about you? Have you gone to any cafe that allow you to use their machine to make your own coffee? Anyone has tried that before? Like you go to a cafe, right, and you have a choice to use the machine to make your own coffee. Have you done that before? Have you seen any cafe doing that? Okay, let's skip this. You know, I like the packaging, right? I have a set of the Sonic S7 from MHW-3BOMBER. I'm still struggling to keep the heat on the machine. I have to keep flushing with hot water. So I'm still getting very acidic shots, which is not nice at all. But I'll keep these boring shots and make cortado. Good milk. It's a bit too full. So not too bad. It's okay for a small cup. Right, if you have any question, please feel free to ask or chat. It's good because my customers, apparently they are not here yet. And I think right now we are 8:38. Yeah, we should be turning up soon. Have you recently purchased any new equipment or new accessories that you think is good? Right, I would love to know. Yes, definitely there's a lot of 3BOMBER stuff because I think they are a company that produce very good quality product, and they use their own factory to manufacture all these items. And there's a reason why they are doing better and better because they spend a lot of money on their in-house media team, on their in-house R&D team, right? They are expanding the team. Recently, I met up with the team which came to Singapore. So it's really pleasant to meet Nico, Leo, right? These people, yeah, which I've never met before, and it is really nice to meet them and finally meet my supplier. Yeah, as expected with milk, it tastes good because the chocolate and nuttiness just surface. Okay, let's make something for myself. Morning. Usual, huh? Yeah, whenever you are ready. Thank you. Thanks for the support, always, man. Thanks for the support.
As long as I come to office, I will come. You all close very early, right?
Yeah, because Singapore coffee scene, people stop drinking coffee after some time. Yeah. We do have people asking us to open later, but the issue is too little people. Yeah. And we need manpower,
Yeah, to cover
the cost. Correct. I know in Europe, their cafe open all the way until 9, 10.
Yeah.
Because their dinner starts at 9. So it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Because I'm wondering if
yeah.
if you're open like until late, like
Uh-huh.
tomorrow I want to put my stuff.
Oh.
So tomorrow after working, I go straight to airport.
Oh.
Airport, okay.
What time are you going?
I think around 6.
Oh, okay. I think by the time.
Yeah, you all close already.
Yeah, correct. Well, I think my staff will probably leave around 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. This is our regular customer. Every morning, if they are coming to work, they will always come. So again, the Finca Altiviso is a wash coffee. It's almost like juice. It's so clean. Amazing coffee. Amazing coffee bean. Right. All right, let's see if you have any questions for me. Nope, okay. So I guess let me know if there's anything else, or if not, I will just be doing my stuff. Right, recently I've roasted coffee really differently, and some really failed miserably. I had a failed roast. At first I thought it failed, right? Because the first day, when I roasted it, the smell didn't come out at all. When I cup it, it tastes pretty muted and pretty dull. But on the next day, and the day after it had been rested for 24 to 40 hours, the taste improved drastically. So right now I'm using it in my hopper. So sometime I think we have to really give a coffee a rest. Then you taste it again, like my teacher told me. Good morning. Oh, latte, take away. Having here the chocolate eclair. Okay. Thank you. Do you need the receipt? Yeah. Sure. Can you take a seat first? Okay, let's make the latte. Hi, morning. Sure. Thank you. Morning. Just a minute.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Hey. Sure. Thank you. Hi, morning.
Can I have a ice americano?
Sure, having here?
Yeah, I have here. And then one flat white.
Okay.
Oh no, flat white only hot.
Yes.
Right. Can I get an ice latte?
Ice latte.
Right.
Okay. Just tap here. If you're using card.
Oh, can I use cash?
Yeah, sure. It's fine.
Okay,
13.20.
okay, I give you 15.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Thank
okay.
you.
Thank you. As long as we have change, it's okay.
So sorry.
It's okay, no worries. Some time. Thank you. Thank you. Iced latte?
Latte here.
Okay. That's all. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Okay. Cheers. Excuse me. 有困了吗? Okay, let me bring it over there so that I can talk a little bit louder and then eat at the same time. So I'll have my breakfast. This pastry has to go with coffee because it's quite simple. It's basically caramel sugar with flour and butter. And I think if I eat this alone by itself, it's too sweet for me. But it goes with medium roast coffee, which have the nutty and chocolatey tasting notes. It matches perfectly. It's like adding sugar into your coffee, but not directly. Oh, by the way, my DF54 is coming soon. So I'll be reviewing the machines. I know it has been reviewed many times by other YouTubers, but I am going to do it my way. Very interesting grinder. Let's see how it matches up with the Big Brother. I mean, the grinder at DF54 is priced at 350 in Singapore. The price is never seen before. A versatile grinder, flat burr. The closest is Eureka, the Minions. I think the cheapest Eureka in the market is also around the same price. Probably slightly more expensive. Yeah, but I think it's around $400. So this is $50 cheaper. So I think the shipment has arrived in Singapore. Pay for the GST before they release the goods to me. I think the only downside for now, for the smaller burrs, are the SSB are not making the smaller burr options yet. But I think for home use, okay, anyway, let me get hold of the grinder and then I'll do a taste test. The caramel is quite sticky. Okay, I'm done with my breakfast. Second cup of coffee. Right. Many of you ask how many cups of coffee I drink a day. Milk base, maximum 2 small cups, right? Piccolo size. Filter coffee, unlimited. I drink as many as I want. What should we drink today? Let's see. Let's do this. Same producer, same country, the Colombian Finca Altiviso. Pink bourbon, medium light roast, anaerobic natural process. Jasmine, rose, peach, tangerine, bergamot, compound fruits. That's the tasting notes. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to do 15 gram. Philippines. 15 gram. Using my finger. Yep, 15 gram in, 50 grams in, 50 grams out. So very accurate there. Zero retention. 90 mm precise. Perfect. It's a very good tool. Spread out the paper nicely for you. $14.9. Thank you. How's the coffee? Thank you. Sure. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good day. Right. We always use this water. It's, we call it the third wave water. It's a concentrate of magnesium and sodium. Let's try the coffee. Cheers. Oh, really smells like jasmine and rose, especially the rose part. Wow. If you like slightly to the funky side of coffee, then this is an ideal cup for you. It's very juicy, very fruity. Oh yeah. My staff should be here soon. It's already 9 o'clock. Alright, anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll be ending the stream. It's coming to about 1 hour. So, I mean, every morning, if I'm starting the shift, as soon as I can make it, I will try to do a stream from I start. So sometimes you'll see me talking, and sometimes you'll see me working, and you will see how you actually looks like, you know, to be working in a cafe or up in a counter. Right, so thanks for joining. I will see you in the next one.